funny because my bestie called me the other day and she said, hey, can you get me some Maneater mascara?
Yes. Oh
and I said, I know where I can get some Maneater mascara.
Tonight.
Good old beautyiq.com. All right, and in this case, you're actually getting a duo of this mascara. This is so much more than just a mascara, though. It's also your lash styler. We will explain that in full detail here. 2 easy payments of $15 gets this home. It is a $46 value, a $282,373. So, Lee, let's talk about that. What is a lash styler as opposed to a mascara?
So when we developed this, we looked to inspiration for hair care. So when you style your hair, because remember your lashes are hair too, I want you to think, what do you use? You use ionic technology.
Yes, yeah,
and you want something that's going to give you volume, lift, hold, right? Okay, so we took all of those properties and now we put them in mascara for you. We've also given you this amazing, amazing brush that allows you to get right to the root of these lashes, lift them and give you that beautiful fluttery fringe with a jet black pigment payoff. So when I say lash styling, I mean this is going to take the lashes, it's going to lift them, it's going to curl them, separate all of them to kind of give you this panoramic, beautiful fluttery fringe, but because it's Tarte, you know you're getting it in a way that's good for your lashes, so vitamin E and olive oil, and you're also getting it in a way that's ophthalmologist tested, which for me is so important because I have the most sensitive eyes ever.
Well, and you know what? Let's face it, you're putting it on a very delicate part of your body. Your eyes are very, very delicate. It should be ophthalmologist tested. And you're getting a duo, so of course that's about a 6-month supply. We should be changing it out every 3 months, right?
Every 3 months for hygienic purposes.
Okay.
And listen, I'm not going to sit here and claim to have the greatest lashes in the world. I do not, but I like to make the most of what I have. And what I love about this mascara is in just a few swipes, my lashes are lifted. They're curled. They're going to hold that curl throughout the day. They're separated. They're defined. They're everything that I want in my mascara, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye while we see this on our models. And you can really see the variety of lashes that this will work for, from the shortest to the sparsest. Maybe you have really long lashes, Elise, and you want to make them even longer and more voluminous.
To be honest with you, I have very long lashes. They're just kind of skinny. They're thin. I have thin hair, right? I have thin lashes. But
Same.
this, to me, not only does it make them appear longer because my lashes are pretty blonde, actually, so it makes them appear longer, but really what I love about this is how much volume I get, and I love the fact that my lashes stay separated because with them being kind of skinny, if they ever stick together, then it looks like less lashes right there, right?
Exactly. So you're never getting the clumping, you're never getting anything like that because of the gel-based formulation. And I have to ask you, when you put this on, don't you love that the brush doesn't hurt?
Well, not only that.
So often the brush hurts.
Yeah, well, I like that the brush doesn't hurt, but I also like that it's so specific that I can get into the inner corner.
Yes, so it's so delicate. The bristles are so small, which I love because you know if you don't have a steady hand, or perhaps you've just kind of given up on mascara because sometimes the brushes can be so big and cumbersome, to your point, that you can't get every little lash that you have, but here you absolutely can.
Well, and I love that there's little bristles even on the tip of the wand as well, so that way if you want to change the angle of the wand and do that pushing up motion, you can do that, and you know that your lashes are still going to be separated. So I'll show that to you when we come back, but right now we are admiring Stacey D's lashes right there. I love that it's jet black. I think everybody can wear a jet black mascara. That's what I look for in my mascara for sure. It really just makes that lash line look so much thicker. And look, even the whites of her eyes are looking brighter.
Everything's
and her
brighter.
eyes are popping.
Her eyes are popping, and mascara is one of those things that I often say, I think if you are a gal, oh, Brenda, look at that curl, look at the lift, look at the volume. I mean, Brenda defines basically our whole Maneater concept here, right?
Yep.
I mean, look at this girl. Yes, the lashes. I mean, look at the before. You can't really see them in the before, and in the after, you notice them.
You absolutely
in a big way.
In a big way, right? And you know what? I think also the fact that she has the Beauty IQ Steel on her lids. Look how you're really getting that dimension there and how pretty the lashes look.
You totally get that dimension. You get the lift, you get the curl. And again, if you have lashes that are sparser, maybe they're thinner, like you and I were just saying our lashes are. Maybe your eyes are really sensitive and you just haven't been able to find a mascara that doesn't make, that doesn't run down your face, frankly. This is going to just be so wonderful for you and really just make you love your lashes again.
I'm sorry, but that is the worst. Like, you put on mascara, you think it looks great, and then I don't know, whatever, an hour later, 10 hours later, it doesn't matter. Once it starts running down, you're like, nah, game over, right? I want you to see the bristles on top. Look at these right here. So what does that mean? That means that you can change the angle of the wand here and now do a pushing up motion with your lashes, or even get into the inner corner, those little blondies that are in there. No
Yep.
lash left behind with this wand.
No lash left behind. That's such a great way of putting it. And go home, do the Maneater challenge. You can here. You can go home, get this at home, do one eye, not the other, and see the difference looking back at you in the mirror. And mascara is one of those things that's like foundation. It's so personal, Elise, and there are so many of them out there.
Yep.
And so often though, as many of them as there are out there, they just don't deliver. This is one of those things. You said your bestie called you and asked for this. It's really rare, right, that you actually go back and say, wow, that mascara did everything that they promised me that it would do and then some. Because there's mascaras are a dime a dozen. This one is really different. It's really unique. And this is styling your lashes. I love that this is separating. This is lifting. This is curling. This is treating your lashes like your hair, and it's styling them.
Okay, so just in full disclosure, I do have falsies on from my show before. I just take this and I marry my lashes with the falsies, and it just works. It's just so, so pretty. And I never have to worry about any clumping with my own natural lash. I don't even have to worry about that with the false lash that you can see is up there, but look how rich and black the color is as well. You're getting that rich, rich pigment, which we so appreciate. At the same time, I'm conditioning my lashes, which I do appreciate because I don't want them getting any thinner, let's put it that way. I don't want them getting any shorter, let's put it that way, right? We want to give lash-loving ingredients to our lashes, and with this one, you are getting a duo. It's $46 in value. You're getting it home today for 30 or 2 easy payments of $15. All right, A282373. Okay, so we started off the show with skincare, the pure maracuja oil. It's 100%